Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Cancer, welcome back, Cancer people and placements. Let's dive on in. Cancer placements, messages for Cancer people and placements from your spirit team, guardian angels, and guides. Let's light a bit of sage just to get us good and going. Puppies could be relevant. Maybe you got a dog or you're considering getting a dog. You're thinking about getting a dog. Okay. Alrighty, let's dive in. Contemplation, interesting. Reflection, review, and lessons learned. Things usually slow down during the cold months, making winter the prime season for contemplation. We actually will have a lot of slowdown with the retrograde energy in July, when Saturn, Neptune, and I think Pluto or Mercury go retrograde. When days are short, nights are freezing, and the outdoor options are limited, there's often little else to do but think about your life. It's natural to examine how your life measures up to your idea of success, and reflection is a critical component to any successful path. So you could be reflecting where you want to go next, writing down ideas. There are times when planning and times for action, but reviewing your progress is how you learn and change course when necessary. You're being guided to reflect on your situation. Are there things you could have done differently? Is there still time to change your situation for the better, salvage anything after the damage? Knowing where you can improve will help you be better prepared should you find yourself in this situation again. Contemplation can also boost your self-worth. How did you succeed in this situation? Are there things that you can pat yourself on the back about? Acknowledge your shortcomings by making a plan to do it better next time, and celebrate your wins because you deserve to. Interesting. This could be in your organizations, networks, friends, your dreams, your desires, your goals. Let's continue. Let's get you some quick general messages for Cancer energies. You could be reflecting a lot on the past at this time as well. We have intuition here, tapping into your intuition. We have Jupiter now in Cancer. We're still in Cancer season, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, you could be finding your way back to something, maybe integrity or your values. You could be leaving offerings, flowers, red berries, red flowers could be relevant. Gestation, period, winter's dream, compassion, home on the bottom. So spending time at home, nurturing thyself could be important. Let's see what else we've got for Cancer energies. A lot of red, a lot of pink here. Even the lotus here is kind of red and pink. Anything else? So you could be coming out of some kind of challenging time as well. Yeah, a lot of number 11 or Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. We have Pluto in Scorpio. Pluto in Aquarius now. Pluto rules Scorpio, but it's in Aquarius for the next 20 years. So that could be making important aspects to certain planets or placements in your chart. Don't be afraid of moving forward. Do you feel tired because you're putting your energy in the wrong things, or if you're stepping into your power? Face your fears and start working on plans to manifest your desires to bring you closer to your goal. This could be regarding work or something like that. You could have left a position of work or a certain job or something like that. But let's see what else we can get for you, lovely Cancers. Networking, branching out, communication regarding work, reciprocity. You could be doing this slowly but surely, a little bit at a time, cumulative kind of measures. You could be reflecting a lot on contracts, relationships, making better choices, making strong and powerful, important choices. At this time, you could be coming into a position of leadership and healing any kind of sense of pain that you might have been experiencing. You could be using sigils or be working with ritualistic magic or something like that. Yeah, you could have gone through an ending, and I think you're taking your power back. I see the devil twice already today in my readings, and I've only done this is my second reading on my channel today, where the devil's coming out sideways. So there's definitely like karmic patterns, cycles, fears that we're overcoming and recoming into our power. You might want to check out my other if you have any placements or major planets in those charts. Check out the other zodiac videos that I release, my other tarot readings. But yeah, you could be focusing on, with Nine of Cups entering your reading. There's a huge focus on transforming your sense of happiness, meditating, finding your like sense of peace as well. You could be releasing a lot of burdens. Maybe these were like situations in the past, or maybe you're reflecting on the past and your relationships in the past. These could have been let me just see. Anything else? Cancer. I almost wanted to say Capricorn. So there's a big focus on your work for sure, like or authority figures. It looks like you're going to be moving into like divine timing with the right people to collaborate with as well. There could be big changes on the home family front as well, or your direction of travel, or how fast or what you're going towards as well. Anything else for Cancers? There's going to be a new opportunity for finances. This could be with a coworker or friend, or you could be reflecting on this in the past. Maybe there was an opportunity for something in the past, but it looks like there's also opportunities now, and you might be starting to realize this as well. Yeah, you could be reflecting on like a family relationship specifically. You could have new endeavors though approaching you. This is what I'm seeing here as well, like new ways to invest your emotions. Yeah, you could be erecting boundaries in your family or like regarding the past or actually structuring your movement in a better way, planning and strategizing. Anything else? There could have been a lot of burdens regarding like a family or home situation as well. You could be doing this in private or in secret. You could be tapping into your intuition or coming back into your power and your happiness and joy and focusing on your finances and going through any kind of death, rebirth energy that you need to in order to transform your circumstances. But let's see. Cancer's energies. Monk or nun, yeah, it's like actually like praying for what you desire and calling that into the universe. Dear God, angels, Jesus, angel, guardian angels, please guide our cancers or do your own prayer. Please guide them towards redirecting their energy in the most suitable path for them and finally getting the clarity they need on the direction of travel that they most need to go towards. Amen. Yeah, there was something like not wise in the past with wisdom in the reverse regarding family life or something like that, or maybe an opportunity. Maybe you're learning a lot on how to actually operate in a wiser way. This could have been something from past lives or something that faded out or ended. Yeah, you're escaping some kind of imprisonment or slavery as well. So it's kind of giving like Shawshank Redemption vibes. So very interesting. Let's see if we can get you maybe an animal piece of advice, animal oracle, spirit animal message for Cancers, advice and guidance for Cancer energies. Most important messages from your spirit team. Clear the clutter. It's like moving beyond one thing to another. Interesting. We have you see clearly now. What did we say? I did say something about clarity and having the ability to see the right path forward. So let's see. Not that I'm trying to be egotistical. I'm just saying, God, I have so many cards and they're just like going everywhere. I mean, it's a good problem to have. It's just like I wish I had a better organization. I think I'll have to figure that out someday, but I'm grateful for what I have for sure. All right, oracle message for our lovely Cancers to guide them from your spirit team. Fertilizing, yeah. So whatever challenges you've gone through seems to be helping you heal something. Yeah, you could be going through a lot of healing at this time. Bees could be relevant as well. Sacrifice, exactly. Having to sacrifice something or let go of something for something else. Primal, stepping more into your primal energy. Just realized there's some honey on the cards. Honey, honey. Oh, honey, honey. You're my and you got me wanting you. Primal acceptance. There's a primal force flowing through each of us. You feel it when your tummy rumbles or you feel the urge to eat, so paying attention to your instincts. So let's see, what does it say here? Equal essential to living. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be so you can become who you really are. If you have felt confused, stagnant, or lacking in motivation, or have a general sense you're going nowhere, it may be because you're trying to follow a path that isn't truly meant for you. Consider whether you're living to please others or doing what is expected rather than what brings you joy and fulfillment. Alternatively, if you find you're in alignment with your current goals, consider whether or not you've been trying to emulate others rather than expressing your true self. You may have similar goals as another, but you don't have to go about achieving them in the same way. Stress that who you are is more than enough without having to change your core nature to adapt to fit in. So really focusing on the self maybe, but let's get you some juicy messages before we close this sucker out. Okay, from your spirit team, angels, guardians, and guides, benevolent ancestors for Cancer energies, Cancer people and placements, messages for Cancer people and placements. You could be coming towards the right community. Someone could have been hiding a lot from you. Heads up, Cancer. Someone could be mad at you. Maybe you see them clearly or you understand them more. Let's see what we've got on the table. Sorry, it just starts to get so unorganized sometimes. All right, we have they want to see you sad / defeated. I think somebody else got that today. Discovering your talents. Wow. Okay, so they didn't want you to do this for sure, but you could be unlocking psychic gifts or talents or focusing on them, growing them. Nothing is ever guaranteed, so always have a backup, and that could be what you're working on, right? Um, Sometimes a crop doesn't come to fruition, right? That's why we plant different crops. We don't put everything in the same basket. Weird obsession with trying to beat you. So you could have people around you that want to keep you imprisoned or trapped, and you're praying your way out of it, and you're getting your way out of it. Embrace your true identity. We have study your Uranus aspects. Uranus rules Aquarius, so like we were saying, Pluto and Aquarius, or Aquarius placements, or maybe Uranus will actually be changing signs very soon. It's a new 30 years start from last 30 years. Uranus and Gemini is coming up soon in this month actually. So Uranus and how Gemini will be aspecting different planets you have, or if you have Aquarius aspects or anything that makes a certain, check out your rising sign. If you don't know your rising sign or time of birth, look retroactively at the previous month's transits on YouTube and see which other 12 most aligned with you per rising sign. But your cause addresses their shadow. So you could be following your divine purpose or breaking out of cycles. Aquarius or Uranus with imprisonment here in the reverse can also break you free of repetitive cycles. It's beyond Capricorn, so it's the next evolution beyond Capricorn, which can rule fears, doubts, and things that keep us chained to repetitive loops and patterns and authority figures, right? People trying to limit us or take from us or use us, slavery, right? Imprisonment. Putting yourself into stable energy. So you could be doing this as well as you're grounding yourself, tapping into and healing any wounds or anything that might have been draining you. They thought they were going to manipulate you. So staying in your own primal, authentic energy, embracing the kind of who you are will be important, and protecting yourself. So immerse yourself in goals / energy. So if you want to manifest something, feel it, live it, envision it, feel it, and let it go and release it. Don't be desperate for it, but embody it and just expect it. You will prefer living alone / alone time, not dispensing energy. Distance increases love. So even if you're in relationships, maybe it's important in your life path, in your north node, or whatever you have in your chart, that you have your own private area, and that you have your own alone time, and that you're not tied down, and you always have a backup plan, right? So financially draining entities. These could be people that wanted to use your money or use you for money. Elemental magic, you'd be good at that, or you need to protect yourself with that. Certain rituals, broke ass. So this could be, this is two signs of somebody wanting to use you, someone broke, someone who's a spender. Strive for excellence here. So continue to improve, and we have your intuitive. Yeah, we had the intuitive card to start your reading, actually. So don't make a mountain out of a molehill. So don't try to see this as a huge thing that you have to deal with. It's just let it go and heal, right? Solve and coagula, or dissolve and conjoin. So you could be dissolving certain things so you can bring new things into your creation. People who don't have money act like they do. So this could be people who maybe pay attention to people around you who act like they're all wealthy and rich when they're really just in debt, right? And we have love yourself as much as you love toxic men. I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it didn't call you out too much. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. Take care.